YouTubers, and welcome to my channel. So today is part 2 of the ginger beer that we started a few weeks ago. So it came to an almost standstill and I put the lid on. That's why it is bulged out, mainly so it's preserved. That's just something that I do if I know I'm not going to do it for a while. Unfortunately, I started a new job, so yeah, I had to put the lid on that and work. Anyway, so what I'm going to be doing today is bottling up our lovely ginger beer slash, someone pointed out, ginger mead, because it's made with honey. It's true. I've already opened it up and had a little play with it. And you know what? This is the first time I've made something with ginger that doesn't taste rubbish. This is actually really tasty. So what we're going to be doing today is bottling it up. Now I'm going to be using sweetener, sucralose based sweetener. That's because the yeast in here isn't able to ferment this, so it should just stay as sweetness. And then I've got a little bit of sugar for priming because we want some gas. And I'm going to be adding approximately 1 gram of sugar to these bottles to give it a sort of mild carbonation, medium carbonation. Hopefully nowhere near enough to blow these bottles up. I did check with a brewing calculator, so I am underneath what they recommend. So I'm very happy about this. So I've already taken the liberty of playing around with it and sterilizing everything. This time I was using baby bottle sterilizing tablets, mainly because I couldn't get bleach, so that's what I'm using. So before we start adding in the liquid and everything like that, I'm going to use the funnel and I'm going to add in 3 teaspoons, rounded, sort of, not flat, just 3 teaspoons into each bottle. That way I've already got it added in, see, just like that, 1, 2, and 3. And the reason that I'm adding in 3 teaspoons is, well, funny enough, with my little experiment that I did with my tiny little amount here, it has just enough sweetness to bring out the ginger, which isn't too overpowering, which is very nice. And also it's got a caramelly note of the mead. It's not too in your face, so I'm hoping that once it's carbonated and chilled, this should be quite refreshing. Very nice. So, this could take a minute. So now all of our bottles are primed with our sweetener. Now I'm going to prime it with the sugar. Now approximately 1 gram, about that much, approximately. I used the calculator, it said to use 1.5, so this is approximately 1 gram, so it should be carbonated plenty, since I used a nice British ale calculator, so it's got a medium carbonation. So, there you go. Let's hope I don't double sugar it. There we go. Lovely. So that is all the bottle work done now. It has got the sugar already in there and it's got the sweetener. So all we have to do now is take the final gravity reading of the alcohol. You didn't think I'd forgotten, did you? So here is my lovely hydrometer. Just make sure it's nice and sterile. I'm just going to rinse this off and I'll be right back. So here's our hydrometer all ready to go. There we go. Pop that down roughly. That was very hard to see. So our hydrometer reading is saying 1.010. So, you know, 1.010. So it is not quite dry, which is fine because we use the honey and we don't want it completely dry for the lovely ginger flavour. So yeah, I will put it on the screen because I'm being a special person and I can't remember what I'm supposed to say. So now for the best bit. We are going to bottle this bugger up. Ha ha ha. So, sorry mousies, you're being enlisted. Your cages. There we go. Something higher. I'm going to turn it something that doesn't freak me out, sort of. And there we go. So I'm just going to rinse out the last of the sterilizing solution out of this. Yummy. Fresh water out. And now it's time to bottle up. So here we go. And let's just create a decent siphon. Now basically, I'm going to fill up these bottles slowly. Nice. So we have finished bottling. I got my 8 bottles, as you can tell here, they're my lovely Grouch bottles, with the flip top lids. Yay! So yeah, I don't have to deal with smashing glass bottles with the capper, and yeah, I don't have to deal with any of that. I just got to sterilize the bottles and we're good to go. So I'm going to put these down by my radiator for about 1 week. That should be plenty of time for the remaining active yeast in here to do a little bit of eating of that 1 gram of sugar we added in. And then I'm going to pop them in my fridge and chill them, and then they should be good to drink. I have a little bit left over, so I sterilized another bottle quickly. Just a little one, it's got less sugar in, just for a bit of fun. So it's not part of the video, it's just for why not. And I'm going to try and freeze distill this part, just in a little pop bottle, just to see what's going to happen, because yeah, I want to know. I want to see if it tastes any better or any worse. I don't know. There's only one way to find out, and that is to try, and that is what this channel is all about, being different. So I will see you in a week's time.